Is now the time to sell your home? Are you wondering how to price it to sell? In this video, I'm going to give you 3 strategies for how to price your home. Hello, my name is Katanya Hartwell with Village Land Shop and LiveTheFlagstaffLife.com. I'm a local realtor serving Flagstaff and the surrounding areas. Welcome back to my channel, and I just want to let you know I am taking new clients, so don't be afraid to give me a call. Before we get into the strategies, it is important to find out what the value of your home is in the current market in your neighborhood. Buyers can only purchase your home with financing up to the value that appraisers put on it. This is where realtors come in handy. They will give you a comparative market analysis and work hard to find the right price that the market can bear. Once you have a value or a range of values, you can decide whether or not you want to push the market and go with a higher price, or if you want to price it exactly at the market value, or if you want to price it just a little bit under the value. So those are your 3 basic strategies, and I'm going to give you a little bit more information about each one of those. Another factor that comes into play is how quickly do you need to sell your home. Many people will price their home lower to get it sold quickly, or sometimes price it a little higher and then plan on dropping it after a week or a couple of weeks if it doesn't sell quickly. Of course, all sellers want to get the most that they can for their house, and so I'm going to talk about pricing your home on the higher end, kind of pushing the market a little bit first. One thing to consider is whether your home is priced higher than all of the homes nearby. In that case, people looking in your neighborhood, they're going to put in their search a price that's a little bit lower than where yours is. So maybe they put in $300,000 and yours is priced at $350,000. Yours is not even going to come up in their search term, so they're not going to consider buying it. They're not even going to want to go in and see it, let alone put in an offer. So the more you try to push the market and raise your price, the longer it's going to take to sell, most of the time, even in a seller's market. But I wouldn't say that you don't want to push the price, because sometimes you can get a higher price than you're thinking. You really want to stay in communication with your real estate agent, kind of let them give you their advice and what they see going on in the market, because they're watching other homes, not just yours, and they'll have some good advice to give to you. Now, what happens when you price your home below market value? Well, the first thing that buyers will ask themselves is, what's wrong with it? And there may be something wrong with it, or some maintenance or some repairs that you need to do, but it might just be that you need to sell it quickly. There might not really be anything wrong with it at all, other than you need to go fast and you're trying to get, what you need out of it, but still sell it in a timely manner. Many sellers will shy away from pricing their home below market value, but I wouldn't necessarily let this scare you, because oftentimes when it's priced below market value, but it really is a good value, you will get a lot of buyers coming in to see it. They'll see that it's a good value, and you'll get a bidding war. And sellers love a bidding war. Buyers hate a bidding war, so you will find some buyers will shy away from participating in the bidding war. The reason buyers shy away from a bidding war is because it feels like a lot of pressure. They're worried about getting outbid. They maybe fall in love with the home. Buying a home is an emotional experience, and they don't want to lose out, so they'll just kind of start with the whole sour grapes mentality. No, I didn't even want that anyway. But go ahead and ask for everyone to put in their highest and best offer, and then just consider all of the offers that you get. The last strategy is pricing your home right at market value. In my opinion, this is the best strategy to use. It can be a little tricky because you might have a range of values and not really know exactly what's at market value. Unless you decided to hire an appraiser, you could get an appraiser to come in. Usually the buyer pays for that, and sellers don't often like to spend the money on that one. But what I like about pricing your home right at market value is you have all of the benefits of people looking at your home, looking at all the homes in your neighborhood, including yours, as well as potentially getting multiple offers and having a bidding war. Also, people aren't going to look at your home and go, ooh, what's wrong with it? They're going to say, oh yeah, that's right about priced right, so let's go take a look. And that's kind of why I like that as the best option. Now, one little caveat about selling your home is in the case of a cash buyer. Like most places in the world, cash is king. And this is true in real estate too. So what happens when you have a cash buyer? If they fall in love with your home and they really, really want it, they might pay over the market value. And that's really what drives the market value, because someone buying with financing, they can only buy for what it's appraised for, as I mentioned before. But someone with cash, they can buy over the market value. And so oftentimes cash buyers are the ones who drive prices up. So there really is a lot that goes into determining what price you're going to put on your home when you first list it, pricing it high, dropping it down, starting low, going up. Sometimes I've seen places go up, especially if you do some remodeling or make some improvements on the home, your price could go up. And you really want to get the best advice for pricing your home so that it doesn't sit too long and you get the best equity out of your home. If you enjoyed this video or you found it helpful, hit the like button, subscribe, click on the bell so you get notifications of future content, and I will look forward to seeing you.